Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidera. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like if you end up enjoying it. Today's video, I'm basically going to be sharing with you guys influencers that influence my reading habits. Yeah. Basically, these are people that motivate me to want to read more because I'm currently at a place where I'm trying to improve my reading habit and read more books. So these people that I'm going to be talking about today are people that in some way have encouraged me to want to read more books, or are currently the people encouraging me to want to read more books. So if you want to know who these influencers are, then keep on watching. I have some personal favorites, but all of these people are like I don't know, I think they're all my favorites, to be fair. So the first person is Jack Edwards. If you don't know Jack Edwards, I'll leave a picture of him, and also I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box if you are interested in knowing who this person is. But I'm very sure a lot of people know him because he's a very popular book influencer, and he basically makes videos about the books that he's read, books that he's reading, or all things related to reading books. And I love him because he talks with so much enthusiasm, so much passion when he talks about books. He almost encourages you to want to read every book. Sometimes he has like great recommendations for every type of reader, so you can almost always find something for yourself. Whether it be that you're trying to start reading, whether it be that you're already a reader and you just want to try out new things, maybe you're like me and you have not got to that place where you like reading so much and you don't want to spend your time reading books that are not as good, because that would discourage you from reading, period. But Jack is someone that is like, he's well-rounded. He reads like all types of books. Like from his videos you can tell that he genuinely enjoys reading books. He's very passionate about it. He knows how to talk about books. He knows how to even encourage you to want to read more. I don't know if that is basically his aim, but for me it's like a sort of encouragement. Even when I'm like in a reading slump, and trust me, my reading slumps are so bad, it lasts like 2 months sometimes. It's just so bad. I don't even know if that's a reading slump or just losing the habits. I don't know, man. But like, even when you are like in a reading slump, Jack kind of when I watch Jack's videos, I'm always like, okay, now I need to go and read that book that he spoke about. I need to read. I need to know what that is all about. And I just really like his book. And he's also a very fast reader. Like, I don't know how he does it, but my guy runs through those books so fast, and I think that's really impressive. The next person, which is someone I actually got to know like a few days ago before making this video, is Jack Close. Like I said again, I'll leave a link to his channel down, and I'll probably put a picture of the video that made me kind of like his content. So basically he spoke about like building the habit of reading and how reading affects our brain. I felt like that particular video made me encouraged me or motivated me to want to read books, simply because it was very like relatable. He wasn't like coming from a place that was intimidating, because it can sometimes be intimidating when you see all these book bloggers that are so like they are so in love with reading books. They go through those books so fast. It has a tendency to discourage you from wanting to read books, especially if you're just starting. But from what Jack was saying, he too was also trying to build the habits, and he made a video talking about how reading affects our brain, the impacts that it has, the positivity that it brings, and he's sharing his own journey and him also wanting to build that reading habit. I felt that was like so motivating. I'll leave the link to that particular video in the description box, as well as putting a thumbnail on the screen right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, since then, after watching that video, I subscribed because he said he was always going to be doing a 1 month book review. So I'm looking forward to the 1 month book review every month. But it's just been like a month now. He's only done one since so far. So yeah, looking forward to that. And although I stumbled on him, someone that has definitely motivated me so far. Another person is my top favorite. She's a Nigerian blogger. No, she's Nigerian. She's also someone that enjoys reading books. I wouldn't consider her a blogger because I don't know, she has a blog, but I don't know why I wouldn't consider her a blogger. I'm just rambling. So basically, I really love this person. The name of the the book club. It's like a book club, but it's also a blog as well. It's the Happy Noisemaker book club, and I love it because in the past I've mentioned on this channel that I enjoy reading books written by Africans and African women. I really like African women books, to be fair, and not only African women, I also like reading books written by women, and it's not something that I do intentionally. I just realized that I'm just attracted to that. Like every book that I've read, almost every book that I've read are mostly women. She reviews different types of books and books that I actually love, mostly by women and African people. So like that's just like why I love that book club. You will like it if you're someone that is trying to, if you're not African, you might like it if you're trying to delve into reading African books or just reading books written by women. But I'm not trying to make it seem like, okay, it would be like just like girly things. It's not necessarily girly things, it's just what I like. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just I'm just attracted to that. I'm rambling, but yeah. Happy Noisemaker is definitely someone you should check out. I'll leave a link to her book club, the Instagram page, and as well as the website in the description box if you're interested. Ali Abdaal is also someone that he talks about books a lot on his YouTube channel. If you're watching this, chances are you already know Ali Abdaal because he's very popular and he's known for his productivity videos. I like Ali Abdaal because in as much as I like reading fiction, I also like reading self-help books that talk about finance, books that talk about developing yourself, life lessons, things like that. I'm not really like a self-help like guru or like a crazy person, crazy about like all those kind of things, but once in a while it's good to read those kind of books just so that you can learn the lessons that are in there and apply it to your life. And that's basically what Ali Abdaal talks about on his channel a lot. He also talks about the little things that you can do to improve your reading habits as well, which I found out actually helped me. They weren't necessarily things that I learned from his channel, but the things that he's mentioned in his channel are things that I've tried in the past that have helped me, like reading with a Kindle, reading a few minutes before going to bed, and also trying out Audible. I haven't tried out Audible, but I'm sure that's something that has helped a lot of people to improve their reading habits. You can check out his channel if you're interested and you actually haven't checked out his channel and you're looking forward to improving your reading habits. That would be something to try out, and I don't think you regret it. Finally, the last person that has influenced or motivated me to want to improve my reading habits is Matt Diavela. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I hope, I cross my fingers, I pronounced it correctly. But I love Matt because he makes quality videos all the time, but recently he posted a video about him trying to improve his reading habits and how he fared last year. So he set a goal for himself to read, I forgot the number, but he set a goal to read a certain amount of books, and he wasn't able to read that amount of books, but he came really close, and I thought that was really motivating. I set a goal for myself. I haven't really gotten to that goal. My goal for my reading goal this year is to read 10 books because I know myself, I probably won't even read that amount, because last year I read about 8 books. This year I'm adding 2 more to the list. So far I've only read 1, and I hope I'm able to, I need to start working on that so that I'm able to read more books. But that video was really motivating. I thought that was like me, like it was very relatable. It wasn't like intimidating because he set a goal that was very realistic. He went for it, he came so close. It didn't seem like so impossible to achieve, and that was something that I really enjoyed about that video, and it basically has motivated my reading habits this year in 2022. And I hope that all these people actually make a real impact in my life, that I'm able to go through with reading these books, the goal that I set for myself, and coming back here sometime at the end of the year, probably next year, and telling you guys that, wow, girls and boys, I did it. Sorry, men and women, that I did it, and we can celebrate. That concludes this video, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up like I said in the previous, give it a thumbs up like I said at the start of this video. Subscribe to the channel, please. We're putting a lot of efforts to be consistent with this channel, and we're still growing, so please support the channel by subscribing and leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.